Yo, here we are again, following Skiboard to the depot.
Air's clearing. Sweet oxygen. Can you... Right. As I was saying, can you feel it filling up your lungs?
The stink's not as bad here, if that's what you mean.
Exactly. Feeling for your surroundings, you know? That's...
What is this? Wait, I think I've been here before, I remember. I forgot a cigarette though. Sorry bro, I'm back.
I'll take you there.
Wait,
What I was trying to say...
what did you try to say? I have to loot. It's more important. Hand grenade blueprint, that's good. Once we can craft that shit, we will build our own grenades. Scout here real quick. Chilly. What's up here? Okay.
Right. As I was saying, the pinnacle of evolution. My ass. Feeling is fascinating. And most of our people run from understanding.
These things take time.
You learn... You learn that... Time we got plenty of. Willingness, on the other hand...
Why does it get so dark? Can I do it? Scared it one-shots.
Where was I? Oh, yes.
Because strong. Ah, shade. Ah, that's the glasses. What is this here? Whatever.
Life support conditions within acceptable parameters.
Can't I use these for other stuff as well? Let's only make like, I don't know. Because I think, at least in Elex 1 I believe, you use the mushrooms for other shit as well.
What I was trying to say before I was interrupted. The will to change isn't exactly something our people have to spare. But that'll change too.
Man, he does a lot of damage.
Just like everything in life.
Just one-shot it. crystal red. I don't think we've met these before. I mean, they kind of look the same, but maybe they're the ice version. Actually, they don't look the same. They look like a ripper. He was
Stick
Okay.
close to me. The crater. Left by the comet. See all that beauty stretching out in front of us?
Looks like a load of tin shacks to me.
Yes, but that's only half the story. The crater might be the world's biggest junkyard, but it also symbolizes the birth of the Alps. Without the Elex the comet carried, we wouldn't exist. Well, I've seen enough. How about you? Not to make this weird or anything, but you're one of the reasons why I exist.
What do you mean by that?
Is he running away? No, he waits. So this is here ice, full ice area. There's a teleporter. I saw some things there, but we will go with a tour guide and see. I just wanna play loot simulator for a minute. So, anything else? Hey, what is this here on the floor? Oh, nothing. Okay. Toilet papier. Damaged blaster. Maybe we have 3 of those now. Frost shroom. Yeah, we found those before. They must be rather rare though, maybe. Chest. Okay. This is Come, sir.
Right, as I was saying. The way I look. But, I guess I need to explain. Back when you and the humans... Oh, damn. Look at those two up ahead. I think they want something from us. I've butted heads with one of them before. You better handle this. You gotta make sure that they let us pass. Do whatever it takes.
Oh, they will want. They want a lot of money, probably.
I'll watch and learn. I'm looking forward to seeing how you solve this one.
Aha! Maybe I just kill them. Yeah.
No. If things get heated, I want you to step in.
No problem. If you think that's the right way to handle it, that's what we'll do.
I mean, kinda don't want to fight, but
You lost, buddy? Or were you and your friend here looking for a nice, quiet spot for some alone time?
oh my god. Oh, actually, I like that
We
answer.
sure are. From that dirty grin on your friend's face, I think you two can give us a few recommendations.
Should I take that as a formal invitation to smash your face in? You still got one chance to save your fucking skin. Give me some cold, hard Alexit. This is a
How
toll.
much though?
Remember what Viper said.
Viper.
He made it real clear we're not supposed to shake down travelers.
Do I look like I give a flying fuck what that measly bastard says? 200 shards. Right fucking now.
I can't do strength 40. Man, that would be so good, right? You pay me, I'll let you live.
If you think you can stop me from getting through, you are sorely mistaken.
Oh, really? Who knows, buddy? It's payback time!
Wait, where's the ski boy? You helping me, bro, or are you just wanking? Fuck, are we actually killing them? Oh shit, he kills me. That shotgun.
Whoa, that was unexpected. Killing them was Well, it's just, I heard that you know how to solve problems. Not that I wanted a diplomatic solution. I just thought maybe I might get an idea. But I do need to slow down a little. Let's, get a little...
I mean,
I really don't know what's wrong. Been like this a few days now.
it's okay.
These weak organic bodies are shit.
These weak
I
organic
think maybe I
bodies.
need more Elex after all.
You wanted to tell me what's going on with your human body.
Many of us couldn't understand how you beat the hybrid all those years ago. And we couldn't ask you because you hightailed it out of there. But a lot of us thought it had something to do.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
We beat the hybrid because we forged an alliances with all the factions, more or less. Kind of the same story as we are doing right now. A bit different, right? But wait, what is this? Oh my! Is it sleeping? No, it's. I think it's sitting there or something. Yeah, I'm not going closer. Anything up here? Or down here? No. Well, if there's an ice beast, then no thanks.
Follow me. Where was I? Oh, yes. So to increase our efficiency, we tried reducing our Elex consumption. Which would have happened anyway, by the way.
Why?
Simple. The converters were destroyed. Elex production dropped dramatically. Extensive studies had to be conducted on the effects of emotions and how to handle them.
And how were those studies designed?
Well, you're looking at one right now.
Human behavior.
Not just there. I went all over the place. Anyway, I need a break. My body needs nutrients, regardless of the state of my stomach.
He needs to eat? Can I give him food or what's going on here? I have some rat meat with me.
Being human definitely has its drawbacks. Their immune system is pathetic. And the body always needs something. Vitamins here, proteins there, watching the metabolism, watching the blood sugar. It's exhausting. When I was an alb, I could do incredible things all day with minimal food.
Because I
But,
mean, you were
none
pumped
of
up
this
with
is news to
Elex
you.
through the roof.
You want something to eat?
I won't say no.
Here you go. All the nutrients you need in one simple can.
Is that all?
Taste it. You'll be surprised at how filling it is. I need to eat right now, or I'll run into trouble down the line. Can you keep an eye out? It wouldn't be the first.
Expecting more.
Yep, our brush with those two earlier won't go unanswered. Let's try to minimize the risk of a confrontation, huh?
Right. I'll go see if anyone's following us.
Just walk back down the path we came from. But stay within shouting distance so I can come and help you if you need it.
I think I can handle that. See you soon.
What kind of quest is that? Now I need to go back? Fight them alone, if they are there. Where is he? Also, what did he give me? Some food. Maybe it has a special effect. Which one is it? Skinny special? No. I'm blind. Yeah, whatever. We can do the Elex string though. So he wants me to go back. Can I just tell him there's no one?
You're alright.
Skidmore was wrong. Nobody's following us. Time to head back.
That was weird, no?
So, how many people are following us? 3? 4?
Not a single one.
That's annoying. I was hoping for a little escalation. Nothing more exhilarating than an out-of-control situation. The risk, the adrenaline, so engaging. Still, we should get going. My stomach is still up. Okay, in the meantime, I'll with less weight to carry.
So what is with his stomach? I don't know. It's a bit weird. I'm gonna lie. I don't want to venture out too far. Where are we on the map? Okay.
Should you ever run low on supplies and have to head out into the wilderness, make sure you take adequate protection. Strong armor is all well and good, but protection against radiation and extreme weather conditions can save lives. Now time for a little music. You're listening to Herbert, live from the orbit.
Herbert. I think in Elex 1 it was also Herbert and you were able to meet him. How do we get in here? There. Toilet. There's nothing in here. I can't even sleep here. That is very disappointing. Well, let's keep going, I guess. I don't know.
Good. So, I've been wondering, when you kill someone, what do you feel? I have to be honest, for me, it's an incredible high. Something to really savor. The light in their eyes flickers out. Their bodies tremble, like slowly squashing a bug.
The way I feel about it depends on who I'm killing.
Oh, I see. Your aversion toward or affection for a given individual determines the level of violence you administer.
You really like to hear yourself talk, don't you?
Oh, I can't be silent anymore. Not when every word... What I was trying to say before I was interrupted. Oh, I can't be silent anymore. Not when every word, every breath is a new experience dawning. But you make a good point. I'll hold my tongue for now. And that'll help me concentrate on moving forward.
Yup.
Nearly there. I feel sort of... empty.
But you couldn't wait to leave a terrorist behind.
Yes, but it's getting harder and harder for me to stick to the local rules. How do you deal with that when you're forced to play a role?
Enough question.
I'll have to learn to be impatient like you. It's an interesting trick. There's something I wanted to... Not all Albs are like me.
Yeah, I figured that one out already.
You don't understand. I'm talking about what the Albs think of you. Our realignment was largely your doing, of course, but you're not exactly the most popular guy among the Albs these days. Many Albs are struggling with this new way of life. The transition is going very slowly. When you defeated the hybrid, you gave them the option to choose between their old life and a new one.
I had no choice. I had to take the hybrid down.
Hey, I'm with you. 100% I'm on your side. Be prepared to face some resistance when we reach the depot.
Yeah, they're gonna flame me.
That's
'cause
basically
they
all I
can't
wanted to tell you.
consume Elex all day anymore.
The one thing that the depot can definitely offer is complete safety. From external threats, anyway.
Wait, what? I didn't even see them. Laying in the snow. Kinda cool. That wasn't like that at all in Elex 1.
Where was I? Oh, yes. No creatures, no vagrants.
There's no such thing as absolute safety.
I think I'm beginning to understand why you disappeared from the public eye back then. Nothing gets past our defenses. I guarantee it.
Those kinds of guarantees usually break when hit with cold, hard reality.
Actually, statistically speaking.
Spare me.
Sure, you might still be proven right. These
No, no,
constant
no, no,
attacks
no,
are
no.
taking their toll. Humans have a lot in common with that horde. They use brute numbers to overpower.
Wait, Jagrod?
Well, here we are. Your new home. Besides, I would be honored if you just... And I'm one of very few around here who can actually be pleased, so that's gotta count for something. You should go talk to Radek at the gate. He'll show you around the rest of the area. Let's meet up again later.
Maybe we joined the
I've got something
Alps.
to take care
I
of.
don't know yet.
Oh, don't forget the equipment I promised you.
Where can I find you?
If all goes as planned, I'll be at the Elex depot. Oh, speaking of which, this is for you. Normally we're all allotted fixed rations, but, well, right.
Okay, it did not go, at least not all the way. Wait, who's that guy?
Ah, another player in the great game of Magalan.
Echo.
I see your path has returned you to these icy climes once more. It has been some time.
Kar Akron, if I'm not mistaken.
You still know my name. That is,
I don't remember
interesting.
that guy.
We so rarely had the pleasure, after all.
But
You were a scout for the Ice Palace?
camera
You
angle.
were quite the traveler back then.
I
Scout.
never fully abandoned the work, you know. Although I am no simple scout these days.
You're being modest. I hear you're the first Alexator, the highest spiritual leader of the
Yeah, the
Alps.
Alexitors are the
You,
bosses.
the beast of Zakor, can call me Ekron.
Oh wait, what is the third? Beast of Zakor. Yeah, that was my title during the. I mean, I don't know. Let's do this.
Of course. Titles are hollow, no matter how hard you work to get them.
And yet, you still follow the path of
What is
your
this
former
camera?
people.
Come on, guys.
There must be a reason for that, surely. I assume you are here.
Maybe it's even a
because
bug
of the
that he's
invaders
outside the
ravaging our planet.
the fort.
There are a lot of things I have to take care of.
Well, that is interesting indeed. What can I do to aid you in your efforts?
Oh no, it is plan. Let's start with this
What do you
one.
plan to do about the foreign invaders?
At the moment, we Albs are in the worst strategic position of all the Magalan peoples. And we are not as well equipped as the invaders. That means we are likely to be their first target.
Ah,
We must be vigilant. We must track the invaders' every move. That is one of the reasons I spend so much time in the depot at the moment.
You're leader of the Alps. Aren't you worried walking around outside the depot without protection?
I am an Elexitor of the Alps. If I cannot withstand the perils of Ignadan, how am I to lead an entire people?
That's it? Vigilance? I expected more from you. Haven't you got a plan?
Don't confuse my not sharing a plan with you with the absence of a plan.
I've had.
I hardly need remind you that you've proven problematic for the Albs more than once. Prove you deserve the respect of our people.
Okay.
Perhaps if you do so, I will impart my knowledge and plans to you. Until that day comes, however. I could do that, but your own decisions are what brought you here. If you can win our people over, convince them of your cause, whatever that might be, then you will have earned it. If not, however, I can only give you a piece of fatherly advice. A fickle man is never as effective or as admired as a stalwart soldier in single-minded pursuit of a goal. And one more thing. The invaders are ferocious and determined opponents. If you value your life, you do well to steer clear of Maracor. They are most active there.
Maracor. Alright, so where is he going? I don't know. Is this lava? Is it right? Yeah. So the old Ignadon was covered in lava, like this. It was. Where is he going? Should I follow him? It's a bit weird. I probably shouldn't follow him. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's go. 1, 2. you start burning if you get too close. That's the icon in the here. You see in the bottom mid, in the bottom. But you can put very high fire resistance, I think. Okay. They are fed, that means they ate someone, and I will have to do a quest. And yeah.
Don't move. Who are you? What are you? Wait a moment.
Wait a moment.
Tell me, stranger.
Set
What's your name?
Jax.
Name's Jax.
Then I wasn't mistaken. Amazing. I heard you were dead. Is it true you defeated the hybrid with your bare hands?
Yeah, he never stood a chance.
Your efficiency is the stuff of legend. But facing the hybrid without a weapon? That is amazing.
Okay.
My name's Radek, by the way. Azok will want to know you're here.
I remember Azok. That name rings a bell. I mean, let's do who's that
Who's
though,
that?
anyways.
I'm sure he'll tell you himself. A lot has changed.
Okay, maybe I
since
don't
the
remember.
depot was
I
set
don't,
up.
not sure, but
Come on, I'll show you around. Looks like your drone disapproves.
He's just worried that you're gonna reset his systems.
That will not happen. We are.
yeah, sure. Let's do. I don't think he's gonna
Planning on
ask
staying?
for money.
We'll see. Why?
You see, the thing is, you're not exactly popular here. Many among us want you dead for what you did to the hybrid. Speaking of dead, we're in luck. There's an execution today. We really don't want to miss that.
The verdict has been passed. Unlawful efficiency has been proven beyond reasonable doubt. The defendant has accepted the judgment. Execute the convicted party. Good work. You know the drill. Pick up your posts as soon as you're done.
I was wondering how long they were going to let him get away with his behavior. Next, we'll head on.
Did you know him?
Barely. I know he was one of the collectors from one of the back offices in the depot.
What were his crimes?
Anyone who violates the directive is executed. Simple as that.
Okay.
That seems to shock you? You must remember the directive and what it says.
That doesn't mean I like it.
Is that pity in your voice? Interesting. I've heard you've let your emotions run wild. Let's walk and talk about it. Don't think that we have
Can I
no
loot him?
emotions. We were forced to accept that being emotionless didn't help our evolutionary development. It blinded us. It made it possible for someone like you to almost bring us down. That's why everyone is given only as much Elex as they need to do their job as effectively as possible.
Did you guys see that? I got like a. What was that? Oh no, it's gonna be in this fucking overview again. This one, last words. Trust no one. Well, accused, of course. So, the guy they killed didn't actually steal. Must have been
Are you
someone
deliberately
else.
keeping me waiting?
Yeah, yeah.
Right now, we're standing in front of the Computing and Research Center. This is where the optimal level of Elex consumption is calculated, among other things.
What is the optimal amount then?
That depends on your assignment. A tactician who doesn't fear for his troops won't be an effective tactician. On the other hand, A guard who's afraid of killing is not an efficient guard. The middle way seems to be the best choice.
So you only try to suppress emotions when they're getting in the way.
That's right. And those are our new rules for Elex consumption. And when it comes to making these calculations, this research facility is particularly good. Now, if you have no more questions, I have something else to show you. Follow me.
Is he waiting for me?
You were talking about an experiment. What should I expect?
Yes.
We're trying to breed children who...
Hang on. You're doing what?
We're creating
I don't
a
have
new
time right now.
generation of rationally thinking tacticians.
Come back later.
Let's go into the classroom and have a quick listen. Maybe we can learn something.
Chemistry 3. Elex and wine. And this experience attribute points. We didn't learn the big one yet, but wine is important. Scientist. That would be stealing. We don't want to do that. Is he still waiting for me? Yeah. What? Wait, what? What? Okay. First injection. Who are you?
What do you want, human?
Who are you?
That is not your concern, but I can tell you anyway. My name is Oskil. I'm a scientist. I'm in charge of our inventory.
Scientist and warehouse manager is a weird combo.
What do you know about it, human? Warehouse supervision is delicate. Many factors must be considered. Incoming and outgoing material, individual entitlement to goods, weapons, and armor. All has to be recorded, documented, and logged. It's the only way to maintain optimum efficiency.
You mentioned weapons and armor. Can I buy some from you?
Of course not. Equipment access is strictly controlled. Only Albs have access, and even then, only according to rank. Now leave me alone. I still have an efficiency projection to calculate.
Hey, wasn't he sleeping? Yeah. Okay, dude. Anyways, yeah, there's a save.
Hey,
Cool.
what are you doing here?
Just taking a look around?
I see. Then I can't stop you. But don't touch anything.
Huh.
I'm busy.
And you are?
I see I won't be rid of you easily. My name is Cora. I'm a neuroethologist.
A neuro what now?
In terms you might understand, I study neurological structures corresponding with certain behaviors in mutants.
And now, one more time for dummies.
That's as basic as the explanation gets. Sorry if you're too stupid to follow. I can't help. I've got other problems.
Like what?
You want to know my problems? Azok is my fucking problem. I can't get the samples I need without an expedition. I can't lead an expedition without a permit.
Uh-huh.
I can't get a permit without Azok's approval.
Too much rules.
And he will not give that approval. The return doesn't justify the risk, apparently. Fucking bureaucrat.
You're getting pretty emotional about this.
Yes, I know. Unusual for an alb, I realize. But it doesn't work on me like it used to. One of my experiments caused me to... That's a story for another time, when I'm not dealing with expedition permits or that fuckhead Azok.
You're a scientist. You must be able to teach me something, right?
Of course. How would you feel about temporarily or permanently improving your physical attributes?
Yeah, sounds great.
Good. I can teach you something about how to make the substances to do that. You pick the time for your lesson.
I want to learn from you.
Great. What do you want to learn?
So she's doing, I don't know, stronger potions. There's chemistry. I think we should learn it. What are these two though? Food is more effective, potions are more effective. I mean, these are two very good ones as well, no? We can even go for the next one, but I am down to only one skill point, and I don't know if I want to spend it right away
About this expedition.
into the brewing.
You said you needed samples. What kind of samples are we talking about?
Samples of these alien creatures, but I can't get any, so fuck it. I'm abandoning the subject.
They all just sleep here. Look at that shit.
Come on, move it.
Yeah, relax, bro, relax. Take the lab bench real quick. So this one needs chemistry 1 out of 2 and the others out of 3. So I can only do... Don't I have other recipes? How do I see that actually? I guess not. Build grenades. Huh. Dark Elex. And this one? Also Dark Elex. Okay. It's all considered stealing. Anything? Yeah, we can go.
Can we carry on?
Yep. Look, maybe these two can be friends. Nope. Oh.
The lesson from last time should still be within easy recall. We will practice it again today. Sit down. Good. Now, remember yesterday's practice. Concentrate.
Teacher,
No questions, Makar. Do not make me repeat myself. Feel the emotion welling up inside you. Remember last week's punishment. Feel the fury it caused rise inside you. If it threatens to overwhelm you, try focusing on the equations we learned yesterday. Were you able to call up the anger? If so, I want you to give me the solution to the problem. If not, we'll repeat last week's punishment. Inefficiency will not be tolerated. Practice at home, then complete a 3-page report on your emotional stability indices. Makar, I especially want to see yours. I'm concerned about your progress. Improve.
yes, ma'am.
Session complete. You can go.
So
Wow.
it's all about
As you can see, the kids
efficiency.
here are thriving. The Elex experiments seem to be going well.
That's how you call it.
You're giving kids Elex?
No, We're experimenting with not giving the kids any Elex, teaching them to think logically and precisely without it. Most Albs never learn to handle emotion. Without Elex, many of us are completely at the mercy of our feelings. That's what we're trying to prevent from happening with these children. They're taught how to deal with emotions without neglecting their efficient thinking.
Without Elex, they're nothing more than normal people, aren't they?
No. As soon as they're of age, they'll be given their daily Elex rations like everyone else. According to our calculations, with access to Elex, emotionally strengthened Albs should be able to reach the next stage of evolution.
Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, let's do that.
Huh. Sounds like a good plan.
Of course it does. We know it works. We have an example to follow.
Wait, who?
That example is you. You were an owl and managed to keep your emotions under control. We suspect that's the only reason you were able to stand up to the hybrid. We're studying this phenomenon and trying to recreate it so we can perfect it. But if you want to know more, you should talk to our scientists. Let's keep going. We are about to enter the collector's sector. They're responsible for finding Elex and bringing it to the silos. It's not particularly demanding.